A solid drive down the middle of this fairway is the only safe bet on this narrow hole. Pinpoint accuracy is then needed to reach the small green that is well guarded by bunkers. A crushed drive down the right side of the fairway could enable you to reach this par 5 in 2, but percentages reward the 3-shot path. Determining pin placement is the key on this par 3, which has a 2-tiered green. Accurate club selection is critical. A short hole, the 4th presents the possibility to make up lost ground, but only with an accurate drive to a narrow fairway, which will leave you with a good angle for your approach to a green protected by water. Get out the big guns to launch your drive toward the large landing area on this long par 4. Keep it straight to avoid the waste bunkers that line the fairway all the way to the green. Hazards and bunkers to the left, along with trees to the right, make this a difficult driving hole. Be cautious of the green that dramatically slopes to the water on the left. A well-placed drive down the right keeps you out of the fairway bunkers on the left. Beware of the sand traps around the green. This long par 3 tests your longer clubs as well as your putting skills. The rolling green produces many 3 putts. Perhaps the most difficult par 5 on the tour. The smart play is a drive left, the second shot crossing the water to the right, and an approach to a tiny green surrounded by bunkers and mounds. A fairway wood or long iron is recommended to lay up off the tee on this tough dogleg left. A solid approach will be needed to hold the forward sloping green and leave you with a birdie opportunity. One choice may be to play the drive left and lay up to the approach for a short chip to the green. The other is to rip it down the right side of the fairway and go for the green in 2 with a second shot that must carry a large water hazard. A fairly simple hole where a birdie is possible with a long drive to the fairway and a short iron to the green. The large green is very forgiving of the misplayed shot, but also presents the possibility of leaving a lot of real estate between you and the pin. Long and straight is the name of the game off the tee. A waste bunker to the left and a spectator mound along the right, combined with a difficult approach shot, make this the second toughest hole on the course. A large landing for a big tee shot is accommodating, but don't send it too far. A bunker lies waiting out there. The approach should be an easy shot to a large green. A treacherous par 5 that dares you to reach the green in 2. The bold may win with a long iron to the green, but beware the water to the right. The challenging island green requires pinpoint accuracy off the tee. With water surrounding this signature par 3, you must go for the green every time. Blasted off the tee toward the right side of the fairway. Use a mid-iron for your second shot, but look out for the stadium seating area to the right of the spacious green. Hole 1, par 5, 500 yards. A huge drive aimed down the middle of the fairway makes this opening par 5 reachable in 2. A firm green is guarded left by 2 large bunkers and on the right by marsh and dune. The green slopes from left to right. Hole 2, par 4, 307 yards. This short but narrow par 4 requires accuracy off the tee. Be sure to stay short of the fairway bunker on the right. The severe front to back slope ensures you'll want to stay below the hole on your approach to this green. Hole 3, par 4, 405 yards. Keep your drive left and be sure to clear the farthest fairway bunker on this dogleg left. This should set you up for an inviting pitch and run to the large green. Hole 4, par 3, 190 yards. This challenging par 3 is better played short than long due to its multi-tiered green. This holds true especially if the pin is positioned back in the green. Hole 5, par 4, 459 yards. Watch out for the 3 pot bunkers in the right center of the fairway. They will gather any shots hit in their area. If you go left to play it safe, be sure to connect with your second shot to the wide open green. Hole 6, par 4, 395 yards. This well-protected hole has a multitude of bunkers, so keep your tee shot left center of the fairway. Pin placement on this 2-tiered green will determine how you play your approach shot, which should be a short to mid-iron to the green. Hole 7, par 4, 418 yards. You might want to ease up your tee shot due to the narrow fairway landing. Going left will get you into trouble fast, so favor the right side of this narrow hole. If you need to, lay up short on your approach, but go for the green if you're in good position. Hole 8, par 3, 163 yards. Obviously, you don't want to come up short, so club selection is the key to success on this challenging par 3. Hole 9, par 4, 394 yards. This is not a hole for slicers since the entire right side is out of bounds. However, a shot to the right side of the fairway will open this green up. Be sure to take an extra club on your uphill approach and read your putt carefully. Hole 10, par 5, 520 yards. A well-placed tee shot over the left edge of the protruding dune is the best bet on this double dogleg. The second shot is divided by 3 fairway bunkers. Shoot for the left side of the fairway to set up a short chip to the green. Hole 11, par 4, 365 yards. Keep your tee shot to the right side of the fairway to avoid the bunkers on the left. Lob a high, soft shot onto the upper deck of the top hat-style green to find the pin placed at the back. Hole 12, par 4, 432 yards. This narrow fairway demands a powerful and accurate tee shot right down the middle. Watch out for the deep, briar-filled gully just before the green. You'll want to lay up short and make an accurate pitch onto the green. Hole 13, par 3, 126 yards. A precise tee shot is required to hit this sliver of a green. Beware of the tricky sea breezes. They can play havoc with your placement. Hole 14, par 5, 571 yards. This huge par 5 slopes majestically down towards the sea. The unforgiving winds can send you to the out-of-bounds left or into the willow and marsh to the right. Hit to the front edge of the green, which slopes from front to back. Hole 15, par 4, 390 yards. Be sure not to overclub off the tee on this demanding par 4. Place your tee shot just left of the bunkers on the island landing. Then a mid-iron should clear the gorse and dune to the wildly undulating green. Hole 16, par 3, 200 yards. This long par 3 favors a low running shot to the left center of the green. Sea breezes will try to push your ball into the unforgiving bunkers to the right of the green. Hole 17, par 4, 414 yards. An accurate tee shot is required to carry over the dunescape and lay up on the narrow landing. The green is silhouetted against the sky, making the distance hard to judge, and is sloped from back to front. Hole 18, par 5, 571 yards. From this tee and on your second shot, favor the right-hand side. Since the wind and the gorse will try to grab your ball, resist the urge to go for the green.